Business editor Richard Southern joins us now. With the threat of foreign spying on the rise, Apple is stepping up security on some of its phones, Richard.
It is a new feature for the iPhone, Erica. I don't think you're going to use it unless you're into some clandestine stuff that I don't know about. Unless you got a double life as a spy, I don't think you do. Though there are some people that are into that are, foreign journalists or politicians, and they're worried about state-sponsored hacking. And Apple now is going to protect their phones against that. Apple's rolling out a new feature called lockdown mode. And what it does, it protects the devices against state-sponsored hackers. It disables, for example, features in iMessage. It limits JavaScript in the browser, prevents new profiles from being installed. Apple says it's going to pay anyone $2 million if they're able to find any flaws, security flaws in this lockdown mode. And the company says, hey, we know the majority of our users are never going to be victim of this, state-sponsored cyber attack, and we're not going to use this. But we're working tirelessly to protect the small number of people who may be. And it really speaks, Erica, to the fact that iPhones are so ubiquitous now. It used to be that the government workers would have the secure BlackBerries. No longer. Everyone's got the iPhone, and they need to be secure.
Yeah, okay. Many economists agree that Canada is heading towards a recession. That question really is, how bad is it going to be, Richard?
Yeah, some interesting comments from RBC, the bank today, and its economist, Erica. They say, hey, we think Canada is heading towards a recession next year. But the bank says it's not going to last very long. Royal Bank economists say soaring food costs, rising energy prices, interest rates rising, and the labor shortage will push the economy into what it calls a moderate contraction next year. RBC expects the unemployment rate to reach 6.6% before moderating quickly. It also expects housing prices to fall 10% in the year ahead. As far as next week's Bank of Canada interest rate decision, Royal says it thinks we're going to see a 0.75% interest rate hike, and it thinks the bank will increase rates to 3.25% by the year's end. So some turbulent economic times ahead, Erica, but if you believe RBC, we're going to sail through them pretty quickly.
Some good news, bad news situation there, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, finally, Elon Musk has made plenty of headlines for his recent attempt to buy Twitter, but this time around, it's his personal life that's making good news, Richard.
Yeah, we know he's a busy guy. He runs like 4 companies, but I don't think anyone realized he was this busy, Erica. It was reported today that Mr. Musk fathered secret twins with a top executive from one of his companies, from Neuralink. The executive reported to be a Canadian woman. She reportedly delivered the babies just weeks before Musk's second baby with Canadian singer Grimes was born. Musk seemingly confirmed this today in a tweet. He said, quote, doing my best to help the underpopulation crisis. He said a collapsing birth rate is the biggest challenge civilization has by far. So he's doing his part, Erica, to help that birth rate.
I guess so. Okay, thanks, Richard. That's business editor Richard Southern.
Thanks.